This slab cylinder is leather hard, and it's on the soft side of leather hard. It's still firm enough to cut and do design work, but it's soft enough that the blade, what we use to cut out the design, will go through the clay very easily and cut very smoothly. Now you can use your pen tool, okay? Let me just cut a design in here, but you want to use the sharp edge of the pen tool instead of just going in and trying to drag it across, because in the middle it's not nearly as thin. So if you use your pen tool to do this, it's going to take a little bit longer. And then the end result, you're going to have burrs right here. So when you're done with the entire thing or a project, you would have to clean it up, okay? But that is possible. The best thing to use is a fairly thin blade X-Acto knife, okay? Now let me show you another cut, this time with an X-Acto knife. That way I can go all the way through. And the cut is very clean and precise, okay? So if you have an X-Acto knife, that would be the best tool to use. If you have a very thin blade paring knife at home or any thin blade knife, that works well. The pen tool will be able to do the project. It will just take more time, and it's very important that this is not too hard, okay? I'm going to do this entire cylinder, so it is a luminary, a candle holder, but I'm going to do it in time lapse, so you don't have to sit and watch me cut and cut and cut. And then I'll show you the end result. So here's the finished product. When it gets a little bit more dry, I'm going to go in and clean up some of the very tight areas that are a little rough. But as you get farther and farther along, you have to be more and more careful, because the clay that holds the whole thing together is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. But that is doing the devil's work in pottery.